Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. I am Zach.
And I'm Christina.
And we're here with our 250 subscriber special, ranking the original 151 Pokemon. Now you might be asking, Zach and Christina, is this a ranking based on battle prowess, design, what they ate for breakfast yesterday morning? The answer is yes. So let's get right into it. Christina and I are each going to have one override pick, which means we can either put something lower no matter what or higher no matter what, disregarding the other person's opinion completely. But other than that, we must agree. So we're going to start with the first Pokemon in the Pokedex, Bulbasaur.
Alright. So, what are you feeling?
I don't have a really strong opinion of Bulbasaur. Like, he's fine, but I feel like B to start out with to give us a good baseline.
Yeah, I would agree. Just because if he is also like an original starter, he deserves a little bit more than just your average C.
Okay. We're going B for Bulbasaur. I definitely think Ivysaur is worse than Bulbasaur, so I feel like he's got to be C.
I would agree.
C for Ivysaur, a downgrade from Bulbasaur. Then we got big old Vina. Big Venusaur.
I want to put him in A.
You want to put...
I don't know. I feel like I can't put him in the same as Bulbasaur.
Okay, we can put him in... I would have put him in B, but for right now, we can always readjust these later, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to do any Megas, so we're going to put all Megas in... No, we're just going to leave Megas there for right now, because we don't want to deal with Megas. We're too old for Megas. Okay, we got the man, Charmander.
Ooh. See, I feel like I don't want to just be predictable and put him in B, because, like...
I'd put Charmander in A.
Yeah, I think so.
Charmander going in A. Fire starter. Biased here. Tell us in the comments how we suck. Charmeleon, I think, can be in C, too. I don't really like any of these middle guys that much.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Know. Anytime there's, like, a second evolution, I'm just
Why has he got this? He's got this weird thing on his head. It's weird.
He doesn't normally have that?
No, he does, but why? Look at this.
Oh.
Okay,
design.
We're going with C. The question is, the legendary Charizard, is he S? Is he the first S Pokemon?
See, I don't know, like, that's my problem. Is like, I want to put him in S just because he is Charizard, but also, we can't do an S that soon.
Why?
I don't know, because, like, then everyone else has to rank up to Charizard. He's going to be, like, the only one in S.
I don't know if he'll be the only one.
Alright, you know what, let's do it.
S.
He's got to be S.
Look at him. S.
Alright, fair enough.
Squirtle. What do you think before I color the opinion?
I would put him in B next to Bulbasaur.
Okay. I'm going to put him first in B, though. I like him better than Bulbasaur.
Whenever I played Pokemon Red version back in the day, I always chose Squirtle. I don't know why. Maybe I just thought he was cute, and I was a stupid kid who was like, I want to pick the cute one. But, yeah.
I don't really like Wartortle at all, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he can go in D.
I'm not going to put him... Okay.
What?
No, I'm not going to put him in D, but I am going to put him at the lowest starter. Because there's way worse things than Wartortle.
I mean, that's why we have an F tier.
Yeah, but there's some really bad stuff. Guys, we're going to get to some really bad stuff. You all already know some of the guys that I'm thinking about right now, right? Okay, Blastoise.
Alright, Blastoise. He's pretty good. Do I want to put him in... I don't know if I'm going to say A. I'm going to say A just because he's got water cannons. But I can't put him up.
Where in A?
What do you mean where in A?
There's a ranking in the rankings.
There's a ranking in the ranking.
Yes, this matters.
Alright, put him up front then.
Up front?
I like water cannons.
Okay, we can readjust this later. I'm not convinced about that one.
Why?
Okay, we got the Stinky Stanky.
Ooh.
Caterpie.
See, because we got Caterpie. What was that at the, that was at the card show, right?
That was.
Alright. So
you know what? Let's make a whole nother tier just for Megas, just to get these guys out of the way.
What's he gonna be? Oh, just...
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. No, God. Hold on. There we go. See, I can do technology stuff, too. People think I can't. Get these Megas out of the way. The Peanut Gallery. No, you're not an F, Mega Blastoise.
You're not proving your case here.
Okay, Caterpie.
I want to put Caterpie in A just because he has
You want to put Caterpie above Squirtle and Bulbasaur?
Oh, he only has a soft spot in my heart because we found him at the show. I mean, this is not a ranking based on power or anything of utility. This is just what do we feel in our heart.
I'm comfortable putting Caterpie here.
You wouldn't put him any higher.
I'm not going to put him above Squirtle or Bulbasaur.
But he's stinky and stanky.
This isn't the card Caterpie. This is just Caterpie as a concept in general.
I still think he's pretty stinky and stanky.
Are you using your override to put Caterpie higher?
I don't want to use it so soon.
I'll put him here.
All right, I'll let you get away with
Fine.
B.
There. Metapod.
I don't know. I feel like Metapod's kind of just like there, you know?
Metapod is like low C. I don't dislike Metapod, but I also don't like him or care.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
He's just there.
So we're clear, guys. F is like absolute trash. Like I actively wish it didn't exist. D is like it kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. C is kind of ambivalent. Like I might kind of like it or kind of dislike it, but not enough to make a difference. Like I wouldn't go to a 10-minute tangent on it. B is like pretty good. Like a nice solid, like, you know, pizza with sausage. Not ideal because of the sausage, but, you know, not completely trash.
What you got against sausage?
A is really, really good. Like, we really like A. We've used him before. We like him when we see him. It gives us a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. And S is, like, top tier, like, GOAT status. Like, arguably the best of all of these that are available to us right now. Right? So, okay, Butterfree.
I feel like Butterfree is also just kind of there, you know?
People like Butterfree more than I do, but I agree. So I think right here, well, I think it's better than Wartortle.
I would agree.
So I'm going to put it there.
Yeah, okay. Can't be Charmeleon, though.
Weedle.
Ooh. I kind of... He also gives me a little bit of a warm, fuzzy feeling. Just
Weedle
like that,
does?
Just look at that face. That big nose and the little worm status. I don't know.
Christina likes the bugs, apparently.
I like the bugs. They're cute.
Right here?
I got a soft spot. Anytime there's a bug in the house, I have to save it. So, you know.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
That's Weedle. Kakuna.
Is this Mr. Stiff?
No, it's not our Kakuna. It's just a Kakuna.
I don't know. What are you thinking?
I feel the same way. I like him better than Metapod. So I'll leave him here. I don't dislike Kakuna.
I have a question.
You like Kakuna or Metapod?
Probably Kakuna.
Okay.
But I have a question about him.
Yeah.
Is Stiffen different than Harden?
No, it's just a weird thing they wrote on the card before these words were categorized and just known to everybody. Okay, good old Beedrill.
Beedrill's pretty good. I have nothing against him.
I like Beedrill enough to where I like him better than any of these guys.
All right, but is he on tier with like?
I think up here.
Is he in front of Weedle?
For me, yes, but I'll put him behind him because you seem to care more about Weedle than I care about
you can
Beedrill.
put him in front of. You can put him in front
Okay,
of Weedle.
we'll
Weedle,
put
I just have a ridiculous
right
soft
here.
spot for because he's really cute.
Now, Mega Beedrill I really like, but we're not ranking them today. Okay, Pidgey.
I want to put him kind of high. I don't know. I feel like.
Okay, where are we thinking about Pidgey?
Well, he's Little Birdman. We like Little Birdman. But also, it's like he is just Pidgey. He's kind of just there.
He's just a fat old bird.
He's just a fat old bird.
Pooping on you.
Ooh. All right, put him right behind. Put him in front of Wartortle.
In front of Wartortle. Okay.
Yeah.
Pidgeotto, a legend.
Yeah, all right, he can go higher. I might put him in front of Squirtle. I don't know. Is that too much?
That's tough.
That's too much.
I'm comfortable putting him here.
Okay.
Pidgeot. Usually less popular than Pidgeotto.
Yeah. Is he mid?
I think he is. I think, honestly, right around, like, I think Pidgey is cooler than Pidgeot. I'll put him there.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that.
Mega Pidgeot I also like. These were the good... Okay, how do you say this guy's name?
Well, I was an idiot and thought it was, like, Ratatat for a long time.
I thought it was Rattata.
It's Rattata, right?
Something like that. Whoever this guy is, where do we rank him?
Ooh, my little soft spot for cute little guy is kind of coming in strong here again. I would put him behind. I put him behind. See, this is gonna be unpopular. I put him behind Bulbasaur.
This guy?
He's really cute.
We might have to reorganize this later. I did not have an affinity for it. No, it's fine. I don't have... What about Raticate?
See, he gets kind of ugly when he grows up. I don't know what you're thinking.
Raticate can be at the lowest yet.
All right, yeah, I wouldn't.
But
put
I
him
still
in
don't
D.
dislike Raticate. Okay, I like Spearow better than Pidgey.
I would agree.
So that's a good marking right there. I also like Fearow better than Pidgeot. So we're comfortable with here?
Put all the birds kind of together. They're all just kind of mid for the most part.
They are, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to put him there. Okay, Ekans. Do you know that Ekans is snake backwards?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually did know that.
Do you know that Muck is cum backwards? That's the intro, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Okay.
What are you thinking? I'm kind of indifferent on placement here.
I mean, Ekans was an original Team Rocket Pokemon, so I'm not going to disrespect it by putting it really low, but I think right here is fine.
Put him behind Charmeleon?
I like Arbok a lot more than Ekans. He's got this cool thing on his chest.
You know that's
Did you know
Cobra.
Arbok is Cobra backwards?
I beat you to it.
What do you think about Arbok?
He's pretty cool. He's pretty badass. I'd put him in, like, the back of B.
Yeah, I agree. We can put him at the end. I mean, I like him more than Weedle. But I don't really care. Like,
put him in front. Fine. Put him in front. We're going to keep knocking down my dude.
Here we go. Pikachu.
Okay. Is he, just based on popularity alone, is he worth going... Put him in the front of A. I don't know if he... Does he deserve an S tier just because of his popularity? Okay.
No. I don't care about Pikachu. I literally don't care about Pikachu at all.
Then where would you put him?
I'd put him down here. Like, I just don't really care about Pikachu. Like, do you care?
I mean, I feel like the franchise itself has forced us to care about Pikachu.
I haven't. I don't care about him at all.
You're unfazed by anything and everything.
I don't care about Pikachu at all.
Alright, put him... Just based on the fact that the franchise cares about him so much, I'd put him in towards the front of C. Maybe not the very top, but like...
Here.
Okay. Alright, fine.
I like Raichu at least as much as Pikachu, if not more. Like, he's fatter.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. You know,
Let's put him here just because.
Just because.
Okay, Sandshrew.
My cuteness meter is off the charts right now.
You like Sandshrew? I like Sandshrew.
I do. I do like Sandshrew. I'm going to put him right behind Weedle.
Okay.
I feel like, obviously, C is going to have the most, but...
Yeah, that makes sense. And what about Sandslash? I like Sandslash, too.
I would put him, honestly, right in front of Sandshrew.
Yeah, I like Sandslash more than any of these guys, so I'm going to put Sandslash there. Okay. Female Nidoran.
I'm kind of indifferent.
I am also.
Alright.
We can leave. This is a very boring Pokemon. All of them are except for the final. Nidorino. Female.
You can put her...
I feel the same way.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Now we're cooking, though. Actually, I like this one less. Nidoqueen.
You like Nidoqueen less than the other two?
No, I like Nidoqueen.
Okay.
I like Nidoqueen.
So where would you put her?
I like Nidoqueen is better than any of these people.
Fair enough. I can't.
Nidoqueen?
I can't. I mean, I don't have enough of an opinion on. Nidoqueen.
I like. What do you think about male Nidoran?
Is it wrong of me to say that I like him better than female Nidoran?
No, I do too.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
Male Nidorino.
They're just all kind of mid, you know.
I agree. This one I actually think I like less, so I'm going to put him last.
Why?
His color scheme's not as cool.
You don't like the purple and green?
No, I don't think it's green. I think it's blue.
Is it? No, because the blue is in female, in the ears and everything. That's definitely green. What are you talking about?
Okay, it's green.
All right.
Okay, Nidoking.
All right, Nidoking can go a bit higher, I would say.
You tell me what you think about
What
this
do
one.
I think?
Yeah.
I hate to keep knocking down my boy Weedle, but I feel like I would put him somewhere around the Arbok Beedrill kind of
To me, I would put him here.
You would? Oh, yeah, because wait, we put Nidoqueen up there. Yeah, okay. Only because I forgot Nidoqueen was up front. Alright, we gotta start scrolling. We're getting a little bigger now.
Okay, we're on Clefairy.
I mean...
What do we think about Clefairy? Clefairy! Don't forget the Clefairy game in Pokemon Stadium 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Clefairy. Just based on that, I think Clefairy Clefairy is better than Rattata,
Yeah.
I think. That's
Yeah,
a good, like...
Rattata's cute.
This guy is like the cutoff. Like, are you better than Rat? Okay, Clefable. Bigger, fatter, dorkier.
I kind of
Clefairy.
I like the dork.
You like Clefable?
I do like Clefable.
Okay. You tell me, where do you want Clefable?
I don't know. I feel like Clefable I would put behind... See, I don't want to put Clefable in front of... Put it behind Bulbasaur.
Okay.
Just right behind. Just a
Right
little
there?
bit better than Clefairy, but nothing crazy.
Okay, Vulpix.
Look at little Vulpix. Look at that little tail.
It's best to be 9.
This is true. Do you have any opinions? Like Ninetales,
I feel like it's
can go
better
high.
than these guys.
Yeah? Put him at the end of B?
Yeah.
Alright.
I like Vulpix. It's pretty. Okay, Ninetales is such a beautifully designed guy. Luckily, it's not on Battle Prowess because Ninetales sucks. But I feel comfortable putting Ninetales in here.
Yeah, just on design alone, I feel like
Here.
he deserves an A tier.
Jigglypuff.
Alright. Only See, maybe I'm biased because in Melee I would always spin to win. I would take people out, so I would put him up pretty high.
Where do you want Jigglypuff to be? I don't dislike Jigglypuff, so I'm cool with it.
Just based on spin to win alone, I'd put him at the back of A.
No, I'll put my foot down on that one.
Okay.
Jigglypuff is not A.
Okay.
No.
This isn't going off of anything in particular.
Doesn't
though.
matter. I'm just
Okay.
saying, it's not A.
Alright.
It's not in the same league as these
Alright, put him in the
guys.
front of B.
I'll put him behind these
Okay.
two.
Alright, fine.
Wigglytuff is the first one, D.
Yeah.
Wigglytuff sucks. Wigglytuff, there's nothing redeeming about Wigglytuff at all. The only thing that got fairy typing, and arguably is worse, it's dreadfully bad. There's nothing you can do with this in any aspect of life. Wigglytuff. It's not the worst, so that's why it's not F. We all know what's going to be an F. If you don't know, you're going to know that you should have known when you know. Okay. Here we go. Zubat.
What do you think? Give me your initial thoughts.
I don't dislike Zubat as much as some people, but I also don't like Zubat. So to me, this is a classic, like, C. But I'd rather have him than these guys.
Okay. You'd put him in behind Raticate, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Why, Raticate is your benchmark?
I think so.
You'd rather have this guy than Raticate?
I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Golbat? Golbat kind of sucks ass, honestly.
Yeah.
Golbat I'm gonna put here.
You would?
You could convince me here. Is he behind the useless Nido guys? Or
Put him right in
of
front
them?
of. Right in front of
the useless Nido guys? Yeah. Okay. Right there. Okay, Oddish.
S. Hands down S.
Why?
I am obsessed with Oddish.
What?
I don't know why.
Okay, I lied. This is the intro. Why? I've never heard this in my life.
Because I would always have Oddish and I would never let him evolve. And I would
She's
just
never
have the
said
most
this to me in my
powerful-
life. I've never known this once. Why have you never said this before?
I didn't know if it was important.
Is this your
information.
executive override?
This is
pick?
my executive override. Put him straight to S.
Okay.
I will not accept anything other than
I don't
S
even
for
know
my
if I
little
can
man.
actually do this.
You can.
Okay.
There he goes. Look at him. Look at him all the way up there, my king.
Here's this thumbnail. Okay, Oddish S. Is he above Charizard?
No.
Okay.
No, I have... Alright.
Something on this list is really out of place,
I may be
guys.
biased, but I
Figure it out.
have my standards.
Okay, Gloom.
And now we're just getting back to mid. It's up to you.
Gloom I'll put here.
Alright. Fair
Gloom. I genuinely, like, don't care about these things at all. I feel like it could easily just be Nidoqueen and Nidoking and no one would care. Like, if these guys just didn't exist.
I feel like for that
But I
reason
don't
alone-
dislike them, though.
Okay. So D you have to dislike.
Yes, I have to actively wish you didn't exist.
No, I thought that was F.
No, that's an abomination. That actually detracts from Pokemon as a whole.
Okay.
Its existence.
Okay.
Okay, Vileplume.
I'd put him in front of... just in front of Gloom is fine.
Okay. I kind of like Vileplume. I'd say at least here. I like it better than Raticate.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, we'll put Vileplume there. Okay, Paris. Something no one has ever thought about until just now. Paris. The only Pokemon named after a city.
But it's not spelled the same.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. I mean, if it's that irrelevant, why not D?
Because I don't dislike it. He's fine. You just never remember he exists.
Yeah. For that reason, I guess put him
He's
at the
better
very
than
end.
these guys, though.
Why don't we put them in D at
Because
this point? I know you don't care, like...
We'll see at the end. We'll see if they end up just being...
But they keep getting knocked down.
What about Parasect?
Um...
Parasect is a zombie to the mushroom on its back. Did you know that?
Yes, actually, I did.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool feature,
He's
I think.
at least like Vileplume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Venonat?
Cute little fluff ball with big bug eyes. How can you go wrong? I'm gonna say... He's also kind of just mid to me. Like, I like him, but...
He's up here like at like Butterfree.
Yeah,
Like
alright.
here. I like Venonat. He's
Yeah.
cool. Probably not as good as Butterfree though, right?
No.
I'm right there. Venomoth is actually really strong, but it's also Venomoth.
What's wrong with Venomoth?
What's right with Venomoth?
That he's strong.
He's better than a lot of these guys.
Alright, maybe towards the top of C.
I think it's better than
Better than butt.
I'll put it there.
Okay.
Okay, Diglett.
Alright, we're getting into... I like my Diglett and Doug trio here. But Diglett not nearly as much as Doug trio, so...
Okay.
Let's put him... towards the top of C, again, I would say. Just off the fact that they just... I don't know. Like, look at that
Diglett
design.
could be around this area.
Yeah.
I'd rather have him than these guys. Okay, Doug Trio, 3 Diglett.
3 heads are better than 1. Put him at the back of B. I love his design. I don't know. Just 3 little
above
guys.
Sandslash or below Sandslash?
Put him above.
Okay.
He deserves
I'm fine with that. Meowth.
Well, he could be the president of the United States in a capitalist society.
Meowth.
I like his design, you know? Like, okay. I don't know, Money Cat. Why did they do that?
Couldn't tell you.
Put him at the back of B, like the full back, I would say.
The full back?
Yeah,
okay,
full back of
Meowth.
B.
Can you check what time it is?
I can. It is 11:39.
Okay, I gotta go in a few minutes.
Okay.
We'll get some more of this done now. Okay, and what about Persian? I actually like Persian.
Why?
I like cats.
This is true. Would you put him in front of Meowth? Or
yes.
You put him in B?
I like Persian better than Meowth.
Alright.
I know nobody else does, though, but I do.
Just because you like cats, and
We can put him behind Meowth.
Would you?
I wouldn't.
I'd say, honestly, maybe this is... I would put him in front of Sandslash, even. Like, right behind...
Persian?
Yeah. Why not?
That's a little bit too much.
Okay.
Let's put him there. Okay, Psyduck. This sounds like your kind of guy.
Why?
Is Psyduck your kind of guy?
I mean, he's kind of my kind of guy.
I figured.
I would put him... So I would put him just in front of Sandslash.
Okay.
Just,
I can see it.
Just, I mean, look at him. Little
Okay,
dopey
Psyduck.
dude.
Not in front of Doug Tree.
Is he supposed to be a platypus? Or is he supposed to be a duck?
He's supposed to be a duck.
Because, like,
Psyduck.
I know, but, like, he doesn't... He looks like a platypus over a duck.
What about Golduck?
I'm indifferent.
Yeah, I don't really care about Golduck
Put
that
him
much.
in-
Golduck is like Vileplume to me, so I'm gonna put Golduck
Why?
Because they're like the same guy.
How?
They're just an old Pokemon who's like an evolution, and you think they should be better than they are.
Alright, yeah.
Vileplume is actually pretty good nowadays, though. Okay, what about Mankey? That's 1 letter off monkey. Did you know?
Very good. Yes. I'm kind of indifferent to these two.
Mankey? I kind of like Mankey, so I'm going to put Mankey. He's better than Wartortle.
Okay. Yeah,
I
these
like
two,
Mankey.
you're all with these two. I don't have any...
You don't care about Primeape? Primeape is in this area for me. I like Primeape. Primeape reminds me of Sandslash and Dugtrio and Arbok.
How?
Because he's an evolution that's actually good.
Okay.
He does something. Like, you think he should be way better than Mankey, and he is. Whereas like Vileplume, I don't feel like it gets that much better back in the day. And
Alright.
Golduck does. They get better, obviously, but it's not like they look like they should be better than they are. This guy at least looks good and is. Doug Trio doesn't look like he'd be good, but he is anyway. Okay, Growlithe.
Growlithe is a cutie. I like dogs. I used to be a dog groomer, you know. So, but also he's like nothing special. He's just cute. But I can't keep letting the cuteness factor just dictate everything that I choose here.
You can do whatever you want. This is America under Braviary.
I'm gonna put him behind Diglett.
Okay. Okay, Arcanine.
I could put him in B.
Arcanine is S to me.
S. You
I
put him
love
all the
Arcanine.
way
At
up.
least the top of A
Okay.
for Arcanine.
All right, that's fine.
Can I get him up there?
Yeah.
We'll keep him at a S because we'll keep S very special, but Arcanine is one of my favorite guys, so I'm going to put Arcanine right there.
Okay.
Oddish?
He deserves it, all right? He's
Okay.
my boy.
Okay, now we got Poliwag. What do we think about Poliwag?
All I can do is base things off of cuteness. I'm so sorry. He's so cute.
You gotta tell me what you think about Poliwag.
Well, design-wise, I really do appreciate just everything about the three
Circles?
of them. I mean, it's more than just circles. They're spirals.
It's a bunch of circles on top of each other. Where do you
No,
want to
those
put?
are spirals.
Where do you want to put Poliwag?
Well, given that my life always feels like it's spiraling and he's really cute, I would put him in B.
Where in B do you want Poliwag?
How about right before Vulpix? What do you think?
Right there?
Yeah, do you have preference?
That's fine there.
Okay.
What about Poliwhirl?
Not as cute. You can put him in C. I don't know. He seems more mid.
I think he's better than Wartortle.
Yeah, alright. Fair enough.
Okay, we'll put him there. Poliwrath.
Ooh, alright. What do you think?
Poliwrath is probably a little bit better than Primeape. You think him or Primeape? It's gonna be here or here.
That's up to you. That's your call.
Uh,
Does he have a mouth? Is that his mouth?
Poliwrath?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have a mouth.
Okay.
Poliwrath, because he has no mouth, is gonna go right there.
But no,
Okay.
Primeape doesn't either, though.
Time for Abra.
Alright, Abra's pretty great.
Yeah, I like Abra.
Definitely in B. But where in B is the question. Towards the top.
I like Abra more than Clefable.
Do you really?
I think so.
Wait, why did we put... Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. We liked Clefable. Yeah, I think that works to put him in front behind Bulbasaur.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to have to start maneuvering these guys up. A lot of guys on this list.
151 to be exact. Actually more because of the...
The power of
I guess.
Kadabra. Maybe the best second stage evolution.
Would you say so?
I think so.
Why?
Because he's just a cool guy.
But what makes him cool?
Well, how many other Pokemon have spoons?
You got me there.
That's true.
Alright. B tier for the spoons.
Okay, but where? We got him here. Be better than Psyduck.
Yeah, I don't know if he's better than Doug Trio, though. So
Is he
put him
better
in-
than Abra?
I mean, he does have spoons.
Let's put him here.
Okay.
You said he wasn't better than Doug Trio.
How could you be better than 3 heads?
Okay, Alakazam.
Spoons?
He's got 2 spoons. 2 spoons McGee.
We're not doing that again.
Oh, 2 spoons McGee. Alakazam's got to be A.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's Alakazam.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's better than Ninetales, but not as good as Charmander. I think he's here. What do you think?
Yeah, Ninetales I really only like just for design
Okay,
alone.
we'll leave
so-
Alakazam there.
And he can go in the
Mega line.
Mega line.
What about hold on.
What? You're gonna write Mega?
What about Machop?
He's pretty mid. I'd put him in C.
That's because you've never been hit by a karate choop!
I have, all the time, by you.
Well, he's definitely better than these guys. He's better than these guys. I feel like he's like Zubat to me.
Okay.
I'd rather see Zubat than Machop. What about Machoke? He's jacked.
This is true.
He's the most jacked Pokemon we've seen yet.
Is he natty, though?
He's not going to last very long, though. I still see Machoke as C.
I would agree.
I don't like Machoke. In fact, I think I like Machoke less than Machop, so I'm going to put him there.
Okay.
And I actually like him less than these guys also.
Alright.
I'm going to put him there. What do you think?
Yeah.
Machamp!
My guy. You know, he'd look good in a bikini.
Will you stop?
What? It's true. Alright, I'm gonna put him... I'll put him in B. I'll give him a B. He's been working hard for that physique. He deserves some
I want to put him in A.
A? Alright, yeah, that's fine. I don't want to hand out too many A's, but if you think
It's
A...
Machamp.
Yeah.
Machamp is here.
Okay.
Okay, what about Bellsprout?
Oh. Kind of a mid little guy. I'm gonna put him... You could put him next to Kakuna.
You think so? I like Bellsprout.
Yeah?
I can put him here.
Okay.
I like
I'm trying
Bellsprout.
to not let my cute bias take over everything that I
What
do.
about Weepinbell?
That mouth. That mouth.
How about here?
All I can say is that mouth.
Do you like him?
He's got a mouth. You see.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
What about Victory Bell?
Victory Bell's pretty cool. Interesting design.
Victory Bell is definitely better than Vileplume, like a good bit better. I think Victory Bell's somewhere around like here.
Around the birds?
Yeah.
Alright, but is he better than the birds?
I think so.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, he's better than the birds.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna put him
He's
right
pretty
here.
sick. At least better than the big birds.
What about Tentacool?
He's pretty cool. I like their design.
Yeah, I like Tentacool.
So for that reason, I'm gonna put him in like either a high C, low B. I think he's really cool looking, and the name speaks for itself.
Yeah, put him here.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
all
better
right.
than Meowth, I think.
Yeah, okay.
What about Tentacruel?
Ooh, it continues to get cooler. I don't know. I think is he cool? I'm just kind of comparing him to Tentacool right now. Is he cool enough to end up in B?
I like Tentacruel.
Yeah.
I put Tentacruel up around Nidoking.
Okay.
I like Tentacruel. He's actually really good too.
I think his design is just really interesting.
Okay, Geodude, a classic.
Flying rock
A
with
big
fists.
ol' rock.
Rock with fists.
A big ol' rock. Where do you rank a big ol' rock?
Can you scroll up a little bit? I need to it's getting so much I have to kind of see who I'm comparing it to here.
He's as good as these two guys.
All right. I would put him in front, just
Yeah, I
off
like
of
him more than
design.
Sandshrew, actually.
Sandshrew is cute, but like he's a big old rock with fists, so
A big ol' rock. A bigger ol' rock, but somehow it's worse.
yeah,
He's definitely worse.
he's
He goes
insane.
right next to Machoke for me. I don't
Okay.
like Graveler.
yeah. It's
Sorry, Graveler fam. I'm not a fan of Graveler, really. Golem I am, though.
Yeah.
I like Golem.
Where would you put him?
Not A. I think he's B, though.
But where in B?
He's better than Meowth.
Well, everyone in B is going to be better than Meow.
Let's put him in front of Meowth.
Okay.
What do you think about Ponyta?
Design points, I feel like they could have been a little bit more clever than just horse with flames for a mane and tail. So I'm gonna say, but also it's still kind of cool. So I'll say somewhere towards the top of C.
Okay. I'm not the biggest Ponyta fan.
Why not?
I don't know. It just does. It's never done anything for me. It's also really bad. Actually, Ponyta's not that bad. Rapidash is like really bad, and it shouldn't be, but it is, and it's always made me mad. I think I'm feeling like
He's not better than the big
he's
birds,
not better
is
than
he?
Victory Bell, no. I don't know if he's better than any of the, he's maybe like here.
Design-wise, though, it's I can't tell if it's cool or if it leaves something to be desired.
I'm putting it here. I've never been a big fan of Ponyta. Rapidash is cooler looking, but it's also really bad, so I'm not gonna let it get out of C.
Okay.
I feel like it's like here-ish.
A little
I don't hate it as much as these two guys.
Why do you have something against them?
I just don't, because in the game you can't evolve these guys into the much better things unless you have friends, and I don't have any friends.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna say, like, here.
Yeah.
Okay, Slowpoke.
I like Slowpoke.
He's a fun little guy.
He is a fun little guy. I'll put him just in front of Meowth.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. What about Slowbro?
I never understood his character design. Why is his tail... Explain the tail.
A Shelder bites his tail, and then it turns Slowpoke into Slowbro.
Oh, alright, that kind of makes sense. Alright, for that reason, I like him a little more. I don't know if I like him better than Slowpoke, though.
I definitely like Slowbro better than Slowpoke.
Why?
I just do. I don't know. It's just better Slowpoke just standing up.
He's still cute. Alright, put him up in front of...
Like, I would put Slowbro, at least in front of Golem.
I was going to put him in front of Persian.
Yeah, I'd put him in front of Persian. I'd put him in front of Poliwrath.
Okay.
Right there. I think
that's fair.
Good. These guys all make sense together for me.
Alright.
Mega Slowbro. Magnemite.
It's just a floating magnet.
That's true.
Kind of mid. Kind of cool at the same time.
I don't really care about Magnemite, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I got to put him right here. I'd be more interested to see Paris than even though Magnemite's way better. I'd be more interested in Paris. Magneton, I kind of like Magneton.
Is that old Tree Balls McGee?
That's old Tree Balls McGee. Tree Metal Balls.
Alright, he goes up there. Is he B tier worthy though? You're thinking? Just Tree Balls McGee has made me also have a spell.
He's better than Raichu.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him last guy in B.
Okay.
Might change it later. Okay, Farfetch'd.
What is he holding? Spring onion? Like?
No, he's holding a leak.
Oh, it's a leak.
Doubles ups your critical hit ratio, the leak.
Alright. I feel like I should just put him below the other birds at least. Like
Farfetch'd is probably the worst Pokemon in the game. Like, except for Magikarp, but I don't dislike Farfetch'd. So, he can't go, like, below these guys that I actually actively dislike. Mm-hmm. But he's also really bad, and he's bad forever. I think this is the best I can do for you, Farfetch'd.
Right.
He's not as bad as Wigglytuff, though. What do you think about Doduo?
I like him.
Do you really?
Just design-wise, I like him.
Okay.
I'm not saying I like him as a Pokemon,
Where do
but
you
his
think
design...
Doduo should be?
Okay. So, like, design-wise, I would put him at least above Wartortle.
Okay. This is a Christina decision because I don't like Doduo at all.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't like him.
Like little
The
silly
thing is, I
two-headed
love
dude?
Dotrio. I like Dotrio. Like, he's solid B. Like, at least... probably here, honestly. Like, I'm going to put him here.
I was going to say just put him next to Dugtrio, but yeah, wherever you think would work best.
No, I like Dotrio. He's going to be right there.
Okay.
What do you think about Seal?
C.
Seal, to me, is the second guy in D.
Alright.
He's so... he's the most uninspired, forgettable Pokemon in Gen 1.
Yeah. There's nothing to him.
He's just a seal. His name is Seal. They didn't even try to conceal it.
No.
They couldn't conceal the Seal. Seal is only the second addition to D, but I don't actively dislike it the way I do Wigglytuff or even these guys, but the difference is these guys go into something cool and he goes into Dugong, who's also really bad. But I don't think he should be in D. And I think he's still better than these guys. So I'm going to put... Do you have an opinion on Dugong?
I have no opinion.
That's what I'm
Dugong.
saying. So we're going to put him here. Farfetch at least has some charm. Dugong to me is like... one of the... There's only a couple of really truly forgettable Gen 1 Pokemon. And Paris, I don't even think it's its fault. Because especially Parasect, like you remember it because it's slightly interesting. It's just the typing and you would never use it. Dugong is just like... Who is he? Like explain him to me.
Okay. I can't.
Grimer.
Grimer's kind of cool, but also...
Grimer to me is here.
Yeah.
He reminds me of these guys. Because this is one of the greatest evolutions of all time.
Like, if I see a pile of sludge, I see Muck. I don't see
Muck
Grimer.
is so good. I love Muck. Muck...
I'd put him in A, easily.
Muck is A.
Yeah.
Muck is a classic Pokemon design of just nonsense. Is it better than Ninetales?
Yeah.
Is it better than Machamp?
No.
Okay, I agree. Muck. Right there. This is a very, very balanced, logical tier list we've created. With, like, the most in C, and not as many in the things around it. I think this is good.
We've gone strictly by nothing, specifically.
No, clearly we've had some logic to what we're doing, because this makes sense. The number of Pokemon here, these look better than the ones at the end. It all makes sense so far. Okay, Shelder.
I love his design. It's such a great little design.
I don't know if I've ever used Shelder in a game.
I'm not saying he's got use, but his design is great. I think his design is great, but it's also like nothing special. But I would put him...
Where do you think... I'm not going to put him in F.
Put him in F? No.
No.
We would never put him in F. I'm going to put him just behind Machop. Yeah, no, Machop. We can move him up a little bit. Yeah, let's do Machop, because he's just... That design alone really gives him a couple of points.
Okay. Guys, we're going to revisit this at the end, see if there's any alterations we need to make. What about Cloyster?
Cloyster's alright. I'd put Cloyster a little bit higher. Is it B tier worthy?
Cloyster is a personal favorite of mine.
Okay.
I view him around these guys-ish.
Okay.
Do you greatly disagree with that?
I do not greatly disagree with that.
This Cloyster is a Ghastly in a shell.
Cloyster was one of your... Yes. Cloyster was one of your first team Pokemon, right?
He was a legend.
Alright, yeah, for that reason
Cloyster,
alone.
I like him more than Dodrio, but not more than Tentacool.
Okay.
So we're going to put him there. Okay, Ghastly.
You know where he's going. Put him way up there.
You already used your S thing.
What do you mean my...
You already used your override. He's not S.
He is.
He's not S. I'm
He's
sorry.
Ghastly.
I like Gengar more than Ghastly.
Then put Gengar right in front of Ghastly, but Ghastly deserves S tier.
Why?
Because
Explain
he's
it to me.
Ghastly. Ever since I was little, I loved him. He's just a little
I thought you loved
I
Oddish.
love them both. See, I loved Oddish because when I played Red version way back in the day, I just always, I played with Oddish and I didn't ever let him evolve, and he just became the most powerful little guy ever. Ghastly, when I was watching the show, I was just obsessed with him always, and I don't know why, but
because there's that one episode where Ghastly destroys everybody.
Maybe that's it.
When he turns into Venusaur and Blastoise fused.
Maybe. I mean, like, even like when I was playing Legend of Zelda, I was like Shadow Temple fan. I don't know what it is about like the dark, shadowy kind of characters.
The best I can agree with you on, and I like the ghosts too. The best I can give you is next to Charmander.
That's it? That's all you got for me?
Is like here. That's the highest we can go.
That's all. All right, I'll accept.
That's the highest
I'll
we can
accept,
go.
but I don't necessarily agree.
You already used your override on Oddish. Okay. Haunter.
Haunter's fine.
Haunter and Alakazam are probably the best second stages, so where did I put Alakazam? Haunter should be next to Alakazam.
Okay.
Because I think I actually like Haunter more than Alakazam, so I'm going to put him there.
Okay.
Okay, the big G.
I like Gengar.
Gengar.
I'd put him in A.
Yeah, he's got to be an A. I like Gengar more than Alakazam. So So I would put him here.
Okay, yeah, I won't let him go in front of my boy.
That I will give you that, even though he should be. He should be, but I'll leave him there.
You can't beat a ball of gas.
Okay, Onyx.
Onyx is another classic. I'd be willing to put him at the end of A.
Onyx?
Just because of his
No.
Design. Come
He
on.
sucks.
We're
He's
not just
so
going-
bad.
we're
He's
not-
the worst Pokemon.
But we're not just going
He's-
off of that.
But it has to factor in some way.
Okay.
You want to see, guys? You see this Onyx right here? Krabby has a higher attack than Onyx. Look it up by a lot, by like double. Krabby is a beast. Onyx sucks. Onyx sucks.
What?
He sucks.
Okay, then put him wherever you want.
No, I can maybe put him in B. That's the best I can do.
No, I'll take C. I'll take top of C, towards the top of C.
Okay, we can put him at the top of C.
He sucks as like a.
He's dreadful. He's so bad though. Like I cannot explain. Go look at Onyx's stats if you don't know what they are, and then look at like Squirtle's stats. You'll be amazed at how similar they are. Okay.
Give me a sec. Just double checking the recording.
Okay, we have Drowsy.
That butt sniffer.
Drowsy's a pedophile. Please show me no. He is.
All right, then I can't give him much. I don't know, I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Drowsy is like here.
Yeah. Yeah, low mid. That makes sense.
What about Hypno?
Hypno I like. I would put him definitely. I don't know.
You can convince me. I don't know if Hypno is B. I feel like he's around these two guys.
Okay.
Like this kind of level. I'll put him. I'd rather have Venomoth, I think.
Okay.
Krabby. A legend.
Yeah.
Yo, go. Remember that. You're going to see the clip right now. Remember the clip of when Ash Ketchum catches Krabby with a stick? Never forget, Ash Ketchum caught Krabby with a stick. He fought him one-on-one with a stick. He jousted with Krabby. Who, by the way, has like 100 base attack, which is double what Onyx has. Okay.
I mean,
What do we
see,
think about Krabby?
by the logic of saying that Seal goes in C because he's just a seal.
He doesn't have the charm of Krabby.
He went in D. I forgot.
He doesn't have the charm of Krabby.
But I was gonna say-
Never forget, you're going to hear it right now. Krabby says... That's what he says.
You didn't even let me finish.
The charm of Krabby is immense.
That's what I was gonna say. Is even though his creativity of design isn't crazy, because he's just literally a crab named Krabby, the charm takes him into at least. I mean, I would put him in B.
Absolutely. Krabby is better than Slowpoke. To me. Krabby is also better than Tentacruel. He's also better than Poliwag.
Then put him.
I'll put him here. These guys are about equal.
If you say,
In my
okay.
mind, these are interchangeable.
Okay.
Okay. The king. You're gonna see it right now. Kingler. That's what he says, I swear. Look it up.
I believe it. Well, go up for a sec. Yeah. Would you put him next? Would you be willing to put him next to Beedrill? Would you put him higher?
I'd put him here.
Yeah.
I love Kingler.
Okay.
If he was better, I'd be more inclined to put him in A. I love Kingler. I wish Kingler was good. He's so bad, though. I wish he was good, though. He could be good. He's just so slow. Here we go. Good old Kingler.
Alright.
Look at him. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Look at this guy.
I like him. Yeah.
Okay, Voltorb.
On the level
He sucks. I like him, but he sucks. Come on.
on the level of creativity and
A zero.
just the fact that he sucks,
He's
he
a
can go
ball.
in. He can go in D.
No, we can't put Voltorb in D.
Okay.
He's got charm.
He's a ball.
We can't. He can't. There's no way he's worse than this thing.
Okay.
There's no way.
All right. Put him in front of.
He's like
Farfetch'd.
Magnemite.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say put him in front of.
Yeah, we
Farfetch'd.
thought the exact same thing. He's like Magnemite.
Okay.
What about Electrode?
I can just think of what are you gonna do if I go kaboom?
Linked below.
Would you put him? Towards the top of C.
Yeah, I think Electrode is... He's like Raichu-ish. I'll put him there.
Okay.
He looks good there.
Yeah.
Okay, some eggs. Got some good old eggs. I got some good old eggs. Got some good old eggs. I got some good old eggs.
It's just eggs.
It's also a cracked egg.
Oh, poor guy.
Where should eggs go? Where should eggs go? When you think Pokemon, you think eggs.
I do now. I'd put him...
This one's all you. Where do you want the eggs to go?
I want the eggs to go. It is an interesting design, just being a bundle of eggs.
Hell yeah.
My question, though, is, like, do the eggs serve one, like, do they have one collective consciousness?
We're gonna have to consult the Pokedex. I don't know. I don't think so. Actually, I know they don't. They all think differently.
Oh, God.
Yep, they're all different brains.
I love that.
But somehow they're also still one thing.
I love that. That's like, it's like conjoined twins. Put them at the top of C.
The eggs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I like eggs. Eggs are definitely better than Onyx. Okay, Exeggutor.
Exeggutor is... I'd say he's pretty alright.
He's better than some eggs.
Yeah.
Exeggutor, like, I feel like in my heart I like him more than Victory Bell.
Well, he's better than some eggs, so it doesn't... By that logic, he should be in B.
Just a little bit, though.
Okay.
He's the bottom. I might change that later. We might change that later.
My question, design-wise, is how did they go from a bundle of eggs to essentially a palm tree? You know?
Who
Like,
knows?
where's that correlation?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Cubone.
Cubone's pretty great, just, like, design-wise. He's giving me, like, real dry bones energy.
This one's all you.
I would put him, design-wise, I'd put him behind Diglett.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, Cubone.
You put him in front of Diglett.
Oh, my bad. I mean Marowak.
Marowak is fine. This is all you.
Marowak?
Yeah.
Marowak is here-ish for me.
Okay.
If this was a Alolan Marowak, it'd be way up there. Hitmonlee, the Kicking Fiend. Here, you're about to see it, the episode. The announcer calls him the Kicking Fiend about 100 times.
Very creative. He's fine. He's kind of cool.
The Kicking Fiend?
He's pretty cool. I mean, I'd put him at least above eggs.
Yeah, the Kicking Fiend? You're highly underrating the Kicking Fiend right now.
I said he was at least above eggs.
The
That's at
Kicking
the
Fiend-
minimum.
The Kicking Fiend is around this area for me.
Well, I'm still not wrong then.
I think he's better than him for sure.
Okay.
The Kicking Fiend might be here.
The Kicking Fiend.
Right there.
All right.
What do you think? The Chicken Nugget Man.
Yeah.
What? He's a chicken nugget. Look at him. Look at him.
He's but a
He's a male, manny chicken nugget thing
He
guy.
is but a nugget. Alright.
Okay. Hitmonchan.
I mean, he's just got some boxing gloves now. He's upgraded from nugget to...
They didn't evolve. They're not having an evolution.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's just, they're just guys.
They're just
With
guys.
similar names.
Oh. Well, in that case... He's just got some gloves. He's just a fighter. I don't know. It's nothing special design-wise.
I do not like Hitmonchan anywhere near as much as Hitmonlee.
Yeah. Okay.
Wherever you think Hitmonchan. I'm not a big Hitmonchan fan.
I would put him... Same thing, kind of like next to Farfetch, Dugong, somewhere in that area.
Yeah, I could see him. Actually, I'd probably rather have Dugong. Okay. Lickitung.
It's a great design.
What do you think about Lickitung?
He's got a great design.
Lickitung has a... F! F for Lickitung! My override. Lickitung is... Now, to be fair, Licky Licky is actually the worst Pokemon of all time. No one will convince me anything else than Licky Licky, so maybe that colors this a little bit. But what does Lickitung do? What is it? You know it doesn't get the move Lick? Lickitung. Doesn't get the move Lick. Look it up. It's facts.
So
Get to see it right here. Boom.
But what does
Look
he
at that right there.
But-
See that right there? No Lick.
What does he do?
Nothing. He doesn't do anything. That's why he's an F. He's
You
the
don't-
only guy who's going to be an F.
You don't think that design warrants any
No.
point? Okay.
He sucks.
All right.
He's terrible.
All right, I'm trying to be
It's
nice.
a really good game in Pokemon Stadium 1, though. The Lickitung game. That's his only redeeming quality.
Okay. All right.
Go look up what Licky Licky looks like if you've never seen him. Go look him. Here he is. Right here. See him? You can never unsee that now. in Fantasy World, Licky Licky is below the Mega tier. Licky Licky is like under. See the mouse? He's all the way down there. That's where he is. Okay. Coughing.
It's kind of a cool design, but also, I don't know how high he can go. I don't know. What do you think?
Feeling like right here. I like Coughing. He's kind of cool.
Okay.
He's not as good as Shelter, though.
Yeah, Shelter gets really
What about
high
Wheezing?
design points. Wheezing I'd put up there just because also interesting design.
Wheezing is like around these guys.
Okay.
I like Wheezing.
Yeah. Why don't you zoom out a little bit so you don't have to... Yeah.
What about Rhydon? Oh, excuse me, Rhyhorn.
Kind of indifferent.
This is a very forgettable guy for me, ladies and gentlemen. Like,
We didn't even say his name at first. so.
I'm serious. Like, he's the most get out of the way evolution ever. He is down here with these guys for me. Like, I do not like Rhyhorn. He actually doesn't look that bad, but it's like, anytime you have him, it's so much, can I just get to Rhydon, please?
So wouldn't you put him in D if you don't like him?
No, because he's not as bad as Seal or Wigglytuff. And I also don't think he's as bad as these guys.
Okay.
Rhydon.
Rhydon's pretty cool.
Rhydon's a classic. Rhydon at minimum has to go up here.
At minimum.
Minimum.
Wow.
I don't know that he gets to A for me. I could see an argument for him to be A.
So would you put him at the top of B?
No, I don't like him better than the Nidos.
Alright.
And not better than Kingler. Probably there.
Okay.
You can't go above the Kicking Fiend.
No. Could never.
Chansey. What do you think?
Eggs.
What about it?
Put him next to eggs.
Chansey?
Just 'cause eggs.
No.
What?
Because we need to rank it legitimately. Where does Chansey
There's
belong?
no standards we're going off of.
But Chansey is a legend.
All right.
Chansey is better than excuse me, I'm sorry. Chansey is better than Clefable. There's no universe where Chansey is not better than Clefable.
Alright.
Guys, I had Chansey on my team since day one.
I'm just going by the logic of eggs to eggs. But I guess
No.
egg dealer is better than eggs themselves, so...
I'm gonna put it right, Chansey right there.
Okay.
Tangela. This one's all you. What do you think about Tangela?
Design-wise, it's great. I forgot what I was watching one time. Was it with you? Where it was someone said they thought it was Tangela? Who was that?
Maybe Scott's Thoughts, maybe RBY Pokemon Challenges.
I think
don't
that's
know.
what it was.
Was
He
it
said it
RBY
was
Pokemon
Tangela.
Challenges? Okay.
Just for Tangela alone, I want it somewhere in high C.
Okay. I actually like Tangela. I could put him... I like him better than Bellsprout. I could put him there.
Okay.
Okay. Kangaskhan. Big Mama Kanga.
Mama Kanga.
Big Mama.
Mama's got a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta give it to the mothers. We gotta give it to the mothers. Give it up for the mothers. Actually, that works.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Okay. No Mega Kangaskhan.
The baby's been...
Okay, Horsey.
She's pretty cute. Nothing too special, but really damn cute. What do you think? Am I right, though? Nothing too special, but pretty damn
Definitely
cute.
nothing special.
But pretty damn cute.
I don't know, man. Horsey is not good. Here? Do you really like this guy?
Put him in front of Farfetch'd and I'll take it.
Okay. What about Seadra?
Seadra's kind of cool. Still nothing that special to me personally.
These next 4 might be some of the... Like that one, this one, and the next 2 might be some of the weakest Gen 1 Pokemon of all of them.
Perhaps... I mean, just for cuteness points, I'm going to put Horsey above Seadra. So put Horsey, Seadra, like...
I would honestly... he's
yeah.
below all of these guys for me. He's,
okay.
Like...
He just goes in front of...
I don't even know.
Put him at the end.
You know, he's D.
Ooh.
Seadra... No one watching this video has ever used a Seadra. I've never used a Seadra in my life. Like, if you've used the Seadra, leave it in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, leave anything in the comments. But if you've used a Seadra, I want you to drop it in the comments right now. Okay, what do we think about Goldeen?
D.
I actually agree. Yes, it is better than Seadra, though. What about Seaking?
It's just a fish.
I'm going to give this one D also.
Yeah.
Guy, I told you, these you can get Horsey out of there because it does look kind of nice.
He's a cutie.
But it's bad. And these 3 suck. I'm sorry. They suck.
They don't even have any redeeming design points.
They suck. I had this on cartridge day 1. And even then I thought these things sucked if I even saw them. I probably never even saw them. Okay. We're back now, though. Staryu.
I like Staryu and Starmie, so... Just design-wise, they're weird as hell. They're
aliens.
I love that.
Yeah, they are.
You said I was an alien this summer, so...
That's true.
I still don't know why. Is it because of my tiny eyebrows and purple hair?
Let's go.
Okay. Somewhere in low B, high C. What do you think?
I think I'd rather have Staryu than Poliwhirl. How's that look?
That looks pretty good there.
Okay. What about Starmie?
Starmie, I mean, I'd put him above Staryu, so...
For sure.
Is he B tier worthy, though?
Definitely. Starmie?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. You gotta chill with that right click.
Sorry. What do you think?
I'd put him above Meowth, at least.
Yeah, definitely above Meowth.
I'd put him above...
He's more in this group of guys, to me.
Yeah, put him at the end of that group.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Mime. This is your guy.
Mr. Mime. Let
Where
me
do
look
you
up
want
here
him?
real quick. Mr. Mime. Why is this one me?
Because you like Mr. Mime.
I do like Mr. Mime. I mean, just look at him. He's Mr. Mime. I want to see him right there.
Okay, Mr. Mime.
Yeah. Still can't beat the 3 heads, but...
Scyther.
Alright, what you got?
Scyther looks like he should be around here.
Yeah. I think that's about right. So, it was only Scyther for a while.
Yeah.
There was no Scizor until when?
Scissor's in the 2nd gen. I think right here looks good to me. Jinx. We're watching Dragon Ball, and Christina hasn't seen Mr. Popo yet, but this is Mr. Popo's girlfriend.
Oh,
You'll see it when you see him.
that's nice.
Everybody, leave pictures of Mr. Popo in the comments for Christina.
You think Jinx is supposed to be a woman?
Yes, of course.
Could be an effeminate man.
No.
Okay.
Jinx' signature move is Lovely Kiss.
A guy can give a lovely kiss.
Not like Jinx.
Alright.
He also has boobs.
Guys can have boobs.
Not in 1996.
Okay.
That was the intro, ladies and gentlemen. That was
It's like
the
the
intro.
third intro then.
Okay. Jinx is all you. I like Jinx is an original team member for me, so I like Jinx.
Okay. Well then, if you've got some kind of connection to Jinx, then you place him.
Jinx
All
is
the way
right
up
there.
into B? All
Yeah,
right.
I like Jinx.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, Electabuzz. You know what sound Electabuzz makes? I am dead serious. Look it up. Electabuzz. That's the sound he makes.
For that alone, I would put him pretty up there.
Oh, yeah, he's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Electabuzz is definitely in this top-ish group.
Okay.
Electabuzz... be there.
Okay.
Magmar.
I never liked his eyebrows. He's just got he's the quintessential
Yeah,
definition of a butthead.
Magmar to me is like here.
He's a butthead. That's all he is.
What about Pinsir?
Pinsir's kind of cool, but also like I don't love the design.
Yeah, I don't think he's more in like this grouping.
He's mid. He's
I
pretty
think
mid.
He's worse than Weezing. Right there. The bull.
The bull.
Mess with the bull, get the horns.
This is true.
What do you think about Tauros?
Tauros is pretty A-okay to me. I'd say he's somewhere in B.
Okay.
But where in B is the question. Is he with this group, or is that giving him too much credit?
You tell me.
I feel like any of the Pokemon that were in your original teams, I now have like grown a connection to after making the video.
Tauros is on everybody's team. He's the best Pokemon in Gen 1. Except for Mewtwo.
Alright, so in that case, I kind of want to put him right here. Is that too
Above
high?
the king? Put him between the king and Tentacruel.
Okay.
There we go.
All
Takes
right.
a lot to get above Kingler. He's the measuring stick for this list. Magikarp.
Well, well, well. He's iconic.
Where do you want to put him? The carp. The carp.
I feel like it would make sense if he was in the very top or the very bottom.
No,
But I
he's
don't-
not. We're not. What do you want? Where do you want Magikarp to be? This is your kind of guy.
Why?
Just look at him. Looks like you.
I mean, I think it's kind of funny that he just doesn't do anything. I think
Yeah.
that's kind of great. I'd put him in, but I also I can't give him too much credit because he doesn't do anything. But also, it's like someone you want to put up high because you just feel bad for him, you know?
He's not that much worse than Slowpoke.
All right, put him above Meowth.
Okay. I'm comfortable with him there.
It's kind of like he just gets a
Good old
participation award.
Magikarp. Gary.
Gary.
What do you think about Gary?
Gary's pretty cool. You like Gary?
Gary's an A.
Yeah.
He's an A.
Yeah, he's a good one.
For sure. Classic.
Good old Gary.
He's gotta be here.
Hey, don't you put him above my boy.
You don't think he's here?
I'm just so preoccupied with Ghastly up there that I just don't want anyone to get in front of him.
He's
But-
gotta be here.
Yeah, okay.
It's Gyarados.
Okay, yep.
It's a classic design. It's on my book.
This is true.
Gyarados. This is an interesting one. Lapras.
Good utility. Good utility guy. Can make use of him. I like his design. I would put him in
I feel
somewhere
like Lapras is a girl.
in B. Okay, I would put her somewhere in B.
Yeah, definitely at least. This is Lapras we're talking about.
Okay.
Lapras I can put here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Old Lappy. Ditto. This is your kind of guy.
Just look at him.
What do you think about Ditto?
It's a cute little blob. And he's cool. He's built different. Alright.
Put it wherever you want. Let's see where Ditto goes.
Okay.
It's a wild card right here.
Alright, so I mean, just look at him. It doesn't get much cuter than that. Would it be wrong of me to put him here?
No.
I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna give him a couple extra points for cuteness.
Not above Krabby.
No.
Okay, Eevee.
The OG, original, plain Jane. What do you think?
I want to hear what you think.
Why
first.
would I think?
So I want to know what you think.
I mean, cute design. I like the potential. Eevee's got a lot of potential.
Like you.
Thanks. If only I could fulfill that potential. That would be great. I'd put him reasonably high just because there is so much potential and he is kind of cute. But I would keep him
Above Ditto? Or no?
Yeah.
Above Ditto?
Yeah, just above Ditto.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Vaporeon?
Yeah.
More or less than...
Less.
Less. Okay. What are we thinking? C or
C.
B? C.
Top of C. Towards the top. Maybe not the very top.
Above Raichu or below?
Above.
Above Raichu.
Below.
Below.
Yeah.
Above Hypno?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere in that happy medium.
Probably
area.
above Ekans.
Okay.
What about Jolteon?
I like Jolteon's design. I mean, I like all of the Eevee. Like, I like the
Jolteon
evolution
is better
designs.
than Vaporeon.
Yeah. I just think they're all good designs. They really knocked it out
Does
of
he
the
make
park.
it up here?
He might.
What about, how does he relate to these three electric guys? Better or worse?
Put him in the middle. I like
Here?
Raichu. No, right in the middle between Raichu and Pikachu. Split those two up.
Okay. Flareon.
Another cutie. What do you think?
I wish Flareon was good, but it's one of the worst Pokemon of all time.
He could live
Maybe
in
we
C.
can... Maybe we can rectify that. He's better than these two, though, for sure.
Yeah?
He's also better than Growlithe.
Alright, put him right behind Growlithe.
I think I can
then.
put him right here. You think that's too high?
I'd put him just behind Diglett.
Behind Diglett. Okay.
Diglett gets points just for the design alone. You got it.
Okay. Porygon.
I don't really have any opinions on him. Do you? Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
I like Porygon 2 and Z, guys. But Porygon in Gen... It was like the most... You didn't even know what it did. Like, what was it? Anything that they directly gave... I shouldn't say anything. Most things they directly gave an evolution to, there's a reason why they did. Because it sucked. That's why there's a Steelix. That's why there's a Porygon 2. Ammonite.
I like his
Lord
design.
Helix.
I like the design a lot. I would still put him in C though because
Yeah, I
he's like
agree.
kind of forgetful.
I agree. He's like with these guys.
Yeah.
I'll put him above all those guys.
Okay.
Amistar.
What do you think?
I like Amistar, but he's very similar to Ammonite in that he's so overshadowed by Kabutops that I feel like he's like less than Staryu but more than Poliwhirl.
Okay.
Kabuto.
Look at little Kabuto. That's a good design.
Yeah, I like Kabuto.
That's a real good design.
I think he's around like these guys.
Yeah, that makes sense seeing those two next to each other.
Actually, I think Kabuto is better than Amistar.
Alright.
But not as good as Staryu. Okay, the cleaner.
The clean.
Kabutops.
Put him up there.
He's at least B.
Yeah, keep going.
He's better than these guys. I feel like he's in this group somewhere. I'd rather have the K. I think right there.
Alright.
I like Kabutops a lot. Look at him. He looks like these guys look tough as hell.
They do.
This team looks scary.
I would not want to run
Look at
into
this
those
team.
guys.
You got these team and then Clefable.
And then Clefable. We're nearing the end here.
Okay, Aerodactyl.
Forgettable to me.
You don't like Aerodactyl? Okay, this is a controversial opinion by Christina. Where do you think Aerodactyl should go?
His design, it's not doing it for me. His mouth is big.
Okay, you place him then. You place
No,
Aerodactyl.
what are you thinking?
I like Aerodactyl, but I mean, he's not like one of my favorite guys.
See, it's not like I don't like him. I just think he's kind of forgettable.
Okay, so then place him. Where do you want him to go?
Alright, let me see. I'm thinking... I'll put him towards, like, the top of C. Somewhere in that range. What do you think? If I were to put him... Like, I'd put him above them.
Okay.
But I put him above these. I'm gonna put him right here.
Okay.
That's fair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Here he is.
The big man.
The chubby guy. Snorlax is S.
Yeah.
Snorlax is S.
Yeah,
Easy.
no question.
He's easy S.
I recently came across a post with, like, you know, they like
Okay.
Yalsify things.
Where is Snorlax? Is he 1? 2
Is
or
someone
3?
gonna take over?
Is he 1?
Is he one? I think he might have to be one.
I'm open to him being 1.
Yeah.
I'll have him. Snorlax, number 1. Articuno.
Articuno's pretty A-okay. What do you think?
You tell me.
Why is it always me?
Because I did the last one.
We did the last one together.
No, I said
agreed.
S.
Okay, but I agreed.
What do you think about Articuno?
I put him in mid to high B, but not behind our menacing team.
Not behind or not in front of?
I meant to say not in front of.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay,
that
yeah.
works. I had to take a second to think about what I was saying
Zapdos.
there. I like Zapdos. He's pretty sick.
Zapdos is A.
Yeah.
He's got to be A. Zapdos is a legend. One of the greatest competitive Pokemon of all time. I feel comfortable with him here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Why? Explain.
I think he's better than these guys, but I don't know that... I like Gengar more, and I'm just going to leave Ghastly here to make you happy.
Thank you.
You could convince me he could be here,
Yeah?
but I feel more comfortable with him here.
Okay.
Moltres. Better or worse than Articuno?
Better.
Better. Okay. So that means at minimum, he's here. Is he better than Dodrio?
I put him right behind Dodrio.
Behind Dodrio. Okay.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't know, Dodrio's 3 heads is kind of cool. He's just Firebird. Firebird Suite is great. You know that piece?
Yes.
Love it.
Okay, Dratini.
Little eel thing. It's kind of small. It's kind of cute. Do you have any opinions?
I don't care much about
You're not
Dratini.
swayed
Not
either
gonna
way?
lie. Put him right here.
Okay.
Actually, he's better than Drowsy. No, I like Weeping Bell more. Dragonair.
Dragonair's kind of nice.
Dragonair to me is top of C.
Top of C.
Like behind Eggs.
Behind Eggs.
Eggs is
Eggs.
ultimate C.
Eggs is
Pokemon.
definitely the ultimate.
Okay, Dragonite.
Do we like Dragonite?
It's Dragonite.
Yeah.
Dragonite's gotta be A. Right?
Yeah.
Dragonite.
It doesn't get, like, good design points, but that's okay.
Why?
Because he's just a dragon
right
named
there.
Dragonite. It's like by the logic of, like, Dragonite being just a dragon, and then we put... Who else did we put? We put just fish being fish.
Okay, but
Crabs
it's a fish compared to a dragon.
Yeah, alright.
There's also only one dragon on this whole list.
Well,
Excuse me.
excuse me.
He's not a dragon.
What is he?
That's like a salamander.
He looks like a dragon to
He's
me.
not a dragon.
Alright. Wait, what? Wasn't the first video we did, he was a dragon on fire?
He's not a dragon,
You
though.
were the one who said he was a dragon on fire.
Mewtwo.
I mean, he's got to go pretty high.
Mewtwo is S.
Yeah.
The question is Mewtwo number 1?
No.
No.
Not
That was a
behind Snorlax.
definitive no on Mewtwo. Where?
Right in
4th? 3rd?
I was even gonna say maybe put him right in front of Charizard.
Here?
But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. We have neither of these megas. And last but not least, we have Mew.
Little Mew. Oh. I love Mew. Somewhere in A. But where in A?
Our final placement. Mew seems like it should be here.
Why?
Because it's better than all of these, but not better than these. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, actually, that's pretty good.
Well, I think we did some tremendous work. Are you happy with this top rank thing? These top ranks are the most important. Do we see anything that doesn't make any sense at all?
No, no. Do we see anything that doesn't make any sense?
You use your override.
The
Everybody
only thing
had an
that doesn't
override.
make sense is Ghastly should be an S.
No, he's not going to be an S. It's not happening. If people want to comment in the comments and say Ghastly should be S, if you made it this far, we'll come back and with a short putting Ghastly in S.
Yes.
If this video gets 20 comments saying that that's the case. 20, not 19, not 21. Exactly 20.
You're running for quite the bargain there.
Well, too bad.
Okay.
But we're happy with all of this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let
so
me
we
see.
got the best Pokemon, Snorlax, and the worst Pokemon, Lickitung.
Yeah, I
Are you
think
comfortable with that?
I'm trying to think. Should we move anyone down to D? Were we too generous with the C tier, the D tier?
because these are supposed to mean something.
They really mean something.
Yeah.
I feel like when you put them in D, like you had some emotion.
No,
behind
there was
that.
a reason for it. These guys are they're just nothing. Like, the bottom of C is actually probably worse than being in D. Because they don't elicit any emotion whatsoever.
Yeah.
But no, this makes sense. We have 4 in S, and we have... This is like its own separate thing that doesn't even count. So we have about the same in both. And then we have the most in C, the second most in B, the third most in A. It makes perfect sense the way that we did it.
What a perfect tier list.
Exactly. This is the definitive Generation 1 tier list, scientifically engineered through algorithms and formulae to create the absolute bedrock of society known as the Real Life Nuzlocke Generation 1 tier list. Until next time.
We're gonna find them all.